We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. And of course, it is the final day of the Champions League match day 1 games. It's the final roundup. Newcastle 1, Barcelona 2, and of course, Man City 2, Napoli 0. Courtesy of a Marcus Rashford screamer. 2 good goals, actually, a very good header as well. And of course, we have Erling Haaland doing what Erling Haaland does, and Jeremy Doku decided to turn into Neymar today. And he's had a very good few games since he's come in, and I do feel like he's gonna have a few more decent run of games because there's no one gonna come in for him. There's no one else to play there for City, so he's finally gonna get a run of games. So we see how he does. Reinders with a good performance in there as well. Rodri back with the minutes. Make sure you guys smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel as well. Foden with a nice little clip pass as well. Foden could well be back as well. You know what I'm saying? We'll have to see with Foden going on. But, you know, some of the forgotten players are having a hand in some of these goals. And listen, guys, I don't want to hear anyone compare anyone to Pedri, man. Guy's a joke.
Bro, I've been saying, that guy, he's the best 8 in the world.
Of course,
I don't care what anyone has to say. Guys,
there's no one better than Pedri on the planet right now.
Guys, a joke, bro.
The only one who chats to Pedri is Vitinha. That's actually it.
Yeah, that's it. That's
it right now, isn't it? Like, he's a joke. Like, even how about this? Even De Jong is still cracked. Even De Jong.
What's McAllister? Is McAllister an 8?
Yeah, McAllister's an 8, but he's not.
I'll be real. Yeah, for me personally, like, McAllister's in that conversation. I'm not.
No. He's not better than.
In terms of, it's my
levels, man.
He shoots better than them, but that's it. We're talking about all-round game.
What I say that separates the Pedris and the Vitinhas from a McAllister and other midfielders as such is the tempo setting. These man, in terms of tempo setting and calmness, like just in tight situations. Don't get me wrong, McAllister has that too. But I feel like these man can set the tempo. Today, whenever Pedri received the ball, it's like everyone around him calmed down. Not just like him, but the whole
receive
team.
The ball
when
anywhere.
He received the ball, everyone's like, all right, cool, Pedri's on the ball, we're good. 9 times out of 10, he ain't losing it. So let's get some touches, pause, and you understand.
Yeah, I think the only thing that McAllister has over either of these guys is probably just the ball striking. That's it. It's probably just the ball striking.
I don't that's McAllister's job at Liverpool. I don't think that's his job to be doing.
No, it's not his job.
He's still an 8.
It's not their job.
For McAllister, he doesn't necessarily need to do that. He
does it more for Argentina. Fair enough. He does set the tempo for Argentina. But
at Liverpool, that's not his job. But what McAllister does for his job, bro, there's not a lot of players that can do that.
That's fair, dude, isn't it? But I can't lie. Just you see Pedri, yeah, and it's like, you know, when I was seeing Chelsea man saying, oh, when Pedri bucks some of these when he bucks us, because Barcelona got them, when he bucks us and that, and it's like, bro, you lot don't want to see that.
You know how I look at like
you see when these men just slow the game down, speed it up, like they give Pedri the ball in these mad tight positions, and it just doesn't matter, fam.
Doesn't matter, fam. Man will like Montel. How about this? He'll receive the ball in a tight situation and start dribbling at the player. The player's confused. They're thinking, why is this guy not past it? I'm pressuring him. But he'll just start dribbling the other way slowly, like just little things like that. Being comfortable in those situations to be able to say, I'm going to dribble, slow the game down. You're going to come and close me down. Everyone else gets some space and start again. Bro, it's a mad thing.
You know what?
By the way, Sky just said I'm making up the Caicedo thing. Caicedo will lock him up. See, am I making up?
What Caicedo thing?
For me, it took half a second. Do you get it?
What Caicedo will look up? Who? Pedri?
Yeah, they were saying Caicedo will beat him up, and I'm physically, Caicedo will dominate.
No, you know why you can't. You know why you can't say that much? Because again, to echo what you man was saying, it's with me. It's that with Pedri, again, before the game, he's up against who? Joe Linton,
Yeah.
Like
the most combative midfield.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it like,
in
bro,
Europe.
I'm expecting to get
for
duppied
sure.
off. Like, I'm expecting to get duppied, bro. Like Pedri's a little weak so I'm expecting to Joel and them man to just duppy him. The fact that he played today, and you can literally tell, bro, there was no match.
They couldn't get close.
He couldn't get anywhere near him.
Because when Barcelona weren't given the
quality eight.
And Corey, even we're talking about Pedro, but De Jong, same wavelength.
Oh, bro,
same wavelength.
How about this, Corey? There's only two of them.
The one.
It's only two of them.
Dumb. He's dumb.
No, I mean, I can't lie. You know what it is? Because it's Barcelona style, they do it to the highest levels. But guys like Fermin Lopez and that were popping it around as well. Don't get twisted.
Montal, did you see that? I know you saw that touch from Fermin.
In the first minute. When he just did this one. Did this one. Very quick, I was like,
right. It's naughty.
Bro, and there was no Yamal. There was no Yamal. There was no
Corey,
Yamal.
there was none of that.
No Yamal.
That's the killer threat.
I can't lie. Barcelona were looking absolutely ridiculous, isn't it?
They didn't need him.
But you know what it is? They didn't have a Rashford profile.
No, don't get me wrong. I don't think they were ridiculous. I don't think Barcelona were ridiculous today. I'll give Newcastle a bit of credit. There were points in the game. There were points in the game where Newcastle got into some decent positions, had some like good spell possession, was putting the pressure on, and could have maybe got a goal. So I'll give it to Newcastle. They tried.
Newcastle should have been winning. They should have been 2-0 up.
Yeah, they tried. I'll give it to them. They tried. But this is the champs mental. The same way Chelsea found out when they had their good spell, maybe could have got 2 goals, maybe got back in the game, blah, blah, blah. But you don't take your chances and you give these high quality oppositions one chance and they bag. Rashford bagged the first shot that was on target.
This is it.
Do you understand?
This is why I tell man that Atletico aren't. This is why I told Atletico aren't.
I ain't seen Rashford score no header like that before.
No,
I can't like that.
Yes, he has scored. In the Premier League. In that season where he bagged 30 goals, he scored a couple of headers, bro.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, bro, you see those type of headers where you got to skim it off you and you curl it bottom bins. Bro, those are the highest quality of headers. Bro.
Yeah. Because you have to get
this
is the thing. This is why. But just off Casey was saying, I'm saying these teams will punish you. All that possession and this is why I said that Atletico. When Ches was saying, I'd expect us to something against Atletico. I said, no. You gotta be like, I'll be real. Sometimes, like, Atletico didn't look good against us, but they had 2 chances and they scored 2 goals. Like,
that's all it takes in the champs, bro.
After all the domination you want, bro, if you don't kill off these top European sides, they'll sting you, bro.
And they
will sting you. And it's not nice. It's not nice because I know these Newcastle players were thinking, how Harvey Barnes should be bagging. I can't lie, has to bag that. The Gordon's one from the pullback because Elanga was cutting up that Gerard. Who was that?
That Gerard Martin.
Yeah. Elanga was cutting him up.
He
was cutting him up, bro. He couldn't take the pace. He couldn't. I'll be real. Elanga's fucking wetters. He couldn't hack it in it. Yeah, he's flipping wetters. I'll be with Corey. You see the Man United rejects? It's looking mad, isn't it? It's looking mad.
The bomb squad. The bomb squad's bombing it.
You say that, but like in the Champions League, Rashford's had a very good games for Man United. Very, very good. Like he's even scored.
His Champions League record's quite good. His Champions League record is very good.
Yeah, Elanga.
That's not the point.
Maybe not so much. He scored. I think he only scored 1 goal for us in the Champions League. Who else was balling out? I can't remember anyone else.
Was that against Leipzig that Elanga scored? Am I bugging?
No, he scored against Atletico Madrid.
Atletico, yeah.
Atletico. I remember it was red and white. Yeah. Someone says it was red and white. I think I remember. I might be wrong, but yeah. But even for me, like, I don't know. I can't. Can you say that Eddie Howe got it wrong? I mean, you're welcome in Barcelona, innit? So first of all, it's not a thing where these men are shit, rare. But you are welcome in Barcelona to your front door. I think the first half, I think Newcastle got the game plan spot on. personally.
Yeah, they did. But this is it in the champs, Montel.
Should he
This
have
is the
started Walt
difference.
Maida? Put those chances away. That's what people were saying.
In the Prem, you can get away with having an okay-ish 45 minutes, then you turn it up a bit and you probably get the job done. In the champs, that 45 minutes that they gave Barca was the time where they probably got a bollocking in the changing room, bro. These men did
Yeah,
like,
you
bro,
probably
you're Barcelona, bro. Like, they're probably
Mm.
saying, you're Barcelona, bro. Like, pattern up. You're getting fist up by Newcastle.
Mm-hmm.
Getting back because they would when I think that's where it changed in the second half, Montel, especially with Pedri.
They just
didn't
turned it
give
up
them
though.
that yeah, they didn't give that physical battle. I think first half they kind of fell into that trap, trying to win physical duels and be as aggressive and that's Newcastle's game. That gives the crowd energy and that gives Newcastle players energy. That aggressive football is how they want to play. But the second they started bopping it, 2 touches, just touch, pass and go, pass and move. That's when Newcastle couldn't hang. They couldn't hang. When they started moving the ball quickly, getting it out wide to Rashford, they couldn't hang. Do you
I'll be
understand?
real.
So
I just think they turned it up, man. They turned it up real,
bro. Turned it up.
real quickly in it. And then there was a point where they were just bopping the ball. I'm surprised I didn't hear Olays in it.
Yeah, it was mainly the attackers that were messing up in the first half before the goal. Like midfield and defense were calm, but I think Rafinha was a bit meaty, man. I can't lie. Rafinha was meaty
Yeah,
still.
today he was a bit meaty.
Yeah, it wasn't his best game, but I don't think he needed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're away from home at St. James's Park. And I think for me, like there were other performers probably far better than him on the pitch. But at the same time, like I just think the midfield, like at first you looked at, as I said, you looked at Newcastle. First of all, like the Newcastle fans were saying Eddie Howe got it wrong, maybe why not starting Walt Maida, because they believe he would have put away the chances that fell to Barnes and
Yeah, he probably would have.
you know what I'm saying? Maybe not the Barnes one, but definitely the Gordon one would have probably fell to him. I don't know. Should he have started? Would it have been 2 attacking? Would it have been 2 attacking?
No, I think he should have started him, bro. That's your striker, bro.
That's what you bought him for 80 million.
How about this? If Isak was there, Isak would have been playing that game. So why is it Walt Maida?
Yeah, literally.
I hear it.
Maybe he overthought. I think he overthought it too much.
Yeah, he tried to do the okay. Let me not play Walt Maida.
Definitely. How about this? I think if Isak plays, they might win or draw that game if Isak's playing. He scores both them goals.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Glorious to the super chat. He goes, Doku, I'm off my seat. Doku, I'm off my seat. Consistency, please. We're gonna get onto that. We'll speak about Doku because that goal was fucking rude. Big up Joey in the house as well. What you as well? Wob Sports as well. Ches says fitness, man. Them Ches, you gotta be. I don't know what you mean by that, Ches. But yeah, no, I think with Barcelona, as you said, like Corey, as I said, you see De Jong. Fuck, man. Captain, consistency.
Bro, Corey, that could have been you, bro.
You know what it is? It's one of those where, like, bro, like it's actually peaked that the injuries just do him in, isn't it? It's one of those where
he's not even that injury prone anymore. He plays now, man.
Yeah,
that's why they're winning leagues. That's why they're winning leagues, Corey. That's why they're winning leagues.
Yeah, I hear it. His talent, like what he brings to the game, it's so unique. It's so unique. It's so unique, and that's the.
Oh, Ches saying Walt Maida wasn't fit. He's not fully fit.
Oh, here we go. So
it's true. No, I do hear he's not fully
fit.
He
hear
on the weekend. You only play 60 minutes on the weekend.
Yeah, well, you can play half a game now, and then sit for the rest. No point trying to bring him on. You need to get the goals. You need to stun a Barcelona at home. You need to get an early goal. Make them leave space in behind. You know, bring players forward. You know, and then that's where Newcastle, because that's what Newcastle were trying to do the whole game. They were trying to set up that moment where Bruno, Joe Linton, or Tonali win the ball in the midfield, and they ping it to either Alanga or whoever's making the run, and they're in. Harvey Barnes, whoever it might be, and they're in. That's what I think Newcastle were trying to set up the whole
By
game,
the
but
way,
they couldn't do that because
by the way,
they.
are we all in admittance that Alanga's the fastest in the Prem?
I think Frimpong's faster still.
You think?
Frimpong is
Alanga's wet.
Alanga is wet.
Alanga is wraps though.
He
I'll
is
probably
wet.
would say Alanga still.
Though, what I'm
I don't know.
Frimpong is rap is fucking raps,
I'm
bro.
not
Van de Ven
sure,
up there as well. Van de Ven's
bro.
in there as well.
I think Van de Ven's more like recovery more than anything.
No,
like.
no, that kid.
No, Van de Ven is rap. So he is rap.
I've seen Van de Ven.
Yeah. But for me, Alanga's just that Alanga's raps, man. He is raps, man.
I'll be real. I see Frimpong like run. Yeah, maybe Frimpong's is more 1 to 50 in it, 1 to 50 meters in it in terms of like 1 to 100.
Frimpong?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
What's your value? What over Alanga?
Kids, do your research. Do your research.
No, he's fast.
Do your research. Do your research. All I'll tell you is do your research.
But it's the Alanga we're talking about. Alanga.
This is Frimpong. Yeah, bro. Do your research, innit? Do your research.
No, Frimpong is quick. I'm not saying
no, not even. Frimpong is rapido, bro.
All right, cool. So wait. So let me get this straight.
I think 1 to 50. Frimpong's the fastest.
So wait,
I think.
Do you think so? Who do you think is fastest in the Premier League?
Probably Van de Ven for me.
Van de Ven. And Kiers, what do you think, Alanga?
I swear Premier League even done some segment on this, and it's actually factual.
No, I think it was just like the fastest sprint, like in terms of
fastest time.
I don't think that's just who's the fastest, but for me, it has to be Alanga.
Van de Ven was the one who clocked in at the fastest.
You told them feet were like this.
Well, no, bro. That's what I said. Van de Ven is a bird thing. Like it's just like he's off. Like,
Van de Ven's wet,
and he's got the strides. Van de Ven won the Prem thing. But kids, don't do that, innit? Like, I'll just say from now, don't do that, kids, innit? Like, go do your research. Do your research.
No, I'm not saying Frimpong's. Of course he's slow. I mean, of course he's fast. Sorry, but again, Alanga, from what I've seen and what we've all seen,
what are we talking about? Adama, he's still here.
He's wet.
Whoa,
he's wet.
Don't Adama.
Again, he's quick.
No, this is so disrespecting these guys. Kids,
no, but bro, we're talking bro.
No, Alanga.
He's research. But bro, Alanga is.
I wouldn't say he's mad fast. Do you know what it is? I think his acceleration's better.
You know what Adama
on the stride, bro.
Faster than Adama Traore.
No.
The man them know Alanga, like bro. I beg man, please Alanga, please. I beg, please.
Bro, you know Adama runs quicker than most man sprint at there. Like, you know when man are running like this as fast as they can. You know Adama just runs faster than them. Bro, it's just normal running.
I think in 100, I think in 100-meter sprint, Alanga is winning against most people in the Prem, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, we're talking about the cost in the Premier League, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If VDV included, Alanga's winning that sprint, 100%.
Nah, not for me. Van de Ven's winning that 100-meter sprint, man. Can't lie.
It's a debate, isn't it?
Adama's up there, fam. Obviously, I haven't seen him sprint this season like a full pelt like he usually does. So I don't know if he's still got it, but I don't doubt that it's there or thereabouts. And that is wetters, bro.
Yeah. I say if you're talking 100 meters, there's probably a few other guys that might be in there because 100 meters is more of a strides thing, and it's more of a big stride.
I can't lie, we missed someone though.
Who?
Wait, he's in the Prem? Yeah, he is. Dan James.
Dan
James. He's up there
still. Yeah.
Dan James is wet.
Yeah, he's wrapped as well. Still, he is wrapped.
Yeah, Dan James still. Dan
James is wet.
Dan James is off. But you gotta remember, as I said, some of these guys are 50-meter sprinters, and some of these guys are 100-meter sprinters. You know what I'm saying? I think Alanga I'd put somewhere in between the 50 and 100. Van de Ven is like 100-meter sprinter. Like,
that's like Adama. Adama,
100-meter sprinter. Frimpong for me is like 1 to 50, 1 to 50 explosive in it, like 1 to 50
Yeah.
that kind of
And then that last 50 is where
that's when man get faster, Keys. That's when man get faster.
Yeah, it's like man
in fact,
man drops a gear, bro, and just
do you know what it is? Someone was talking about Usain Bolt, as a runner, and they were like, Usain Bolt's top speed. There was it's very weird the way he explained it. He said Usain Bolt's top speed is quick. I was obviously like up there with everyone. He's like, but the thing is, if Usain Bolt, he slows down slower than everyone else on the ever. Like that's like, they didn't explain it as him getting quicker. They say everyone slows down over time because that's human, innit? You slow down, you can't run top speed. But he's like, he slows down slower than everyone else, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so he slows down later.
That 50 to 100 is like he's not barely slowing down. Where everyone naturally, 50 to 100, you slow down when you run, bro.
Usain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even as I said though, like, I think there's just hella wetters. But back to the game, innit? Like, Langa gave him the steppers, man. You couldn't even get
too.
there. Yeah,
Doku's wetters still.
He's a different. I think he's
explosive,
rapid with the ball. I think
with the ball,
Doku is like, bro, he's lightning, bro, with the ball. Man is zip, 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 zip. Like, it's mad.
I feel
and
like
you know what it is, but that's what I was maybe talking about.
As well,
1 to 50.
Adama does the same thing.
These 1 to 50 guys, they're do you know what it is? It's their stop-start. You know when you do that, the exercise where you do this, and you do that with the balance, and then you press off that football drill that they do.
Yeah.
That's the one that's the drill that helps that, where they probably just bang that out. Do you know what it is? Certain men are just made of fast twitch fiber. They're just made of, it's just bare fast twitch fiber, bro. Where you'll stand still and go quicker than a next man can think.
Yeah. Man said Nonny, you might have killing me, fam.
Nonny's fast.
Nonny's fast.
Nonny's not a flight.
He is.
Nonny's fast, isn't it? But he's not.
There was a time where remember when he got round Kirkers and Kirkers.
He looked the least favorite to get and he was around him. Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, Nonny's. And Martinelli's a dusters as well. I don't know why.
Nelly's
dusters still. Martinelli is actually dusters.
Martinelli's fast.
Are any of these guys faster than Martins though?
Obi. It's about Obafemi.
Yeah, Obafems. Are any of these guys quicker than maybe?
Come back. You know most 3 years. Watch a.
Just put it in the bag, man.
Yeah,
you tell me about Ahmad again.
To be fair, 2 years ago we would have put Kyle Walker in there, fastest player in the Premier League for a while.
Yeah, but he's just wrapped himself out now, man. It's Pete.
Walker's still quick even now.
He's still quick.
Back in the day, Bellerin had that flag.
Oh yeah, Bellerin ACL.
Pre-ACL Bellerin was wetters. Even Walcott.
Yeah, Walcott was dumb.
What was that guy that used to play for Arsenal? Was it Michu?
No, Rio Miyachi. We played him in pre-season this year. We played him in pre-season.
Corey, you only know because he was wet. I put in the bag, fam.
He was dead food. I can't lie. He was dead food still.
Okay, the deadest of food. But in FIFA, a man had like 95 sprint speed. So man just used to play him, and man was
just hope for the best, fam. It's literally that.
Hope for his touch was dead. Everything was dead, fam.
You know what the pros say? The pros say that the pros say like I think they were talking about Lennon. Lennon was the last video I watched about like the sprint speed thing, and all these men say Adama. You know, all these men say Adama.
Bro,
it makes sense.
Adama. Like they'll be like, right, is there anyone faster? They gave Lennon bare names. They're like, oh, he was faster in your prime. Rare. He's just like not saying nothing. Then he said no. He's like, what? You don't think anyone's faster? When they went through, he's like Adama's faster than me.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that still. Yeah.
Adama. Like Mudryk, no cap. Mudryk is fucking burned.
Proper. I can't lie.
He is burners, bro.
Rap still.
Yeah, it's mad, bro. And the thing is with Adama, he gets blammer every year. Like,
bro,
and he doesn't slow down. How do you get blammer and not slow down?
Bro, this guy eats.
That guy's a freak, bro.
Why do he eat dumbbells? He eats dumbbells.
Dumbbells.
you what's said? The 2 pieces of bread and a dumbbell in the middle.
Yeah, bro. Dumbbell sandwich, fam. Man eats
He'd
bolts.
be the
as a
perfect
snack
quarterback.
As well.
Sorry,
Man
he's the
eats
perfect
bolts
running
as
back
a
or whatever.
snack. It's just not
He needs
good
to play
enough,
American
bro.
football, bro.
Yeah, he's in a wrong profession still.
Wrong
I've been
sport.
Bro,
saying it.
no, but this is it, K. He could slide to American football tomorrow. Like, don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Put
100%.
pads on the brother. He's getting a call up. He's getting a scholars. Do you understand? He can pass, bro.
You
don't
think
need
you
to do
think he's
no
gone
training,
America
fam.
and just played a little bit, like a little
Bro,
bit
of course, he's played it before.
100%.
But he probably has to be weary because obviously if he gets injured, bro, that's a mad sport in it. You can brack yourself real quick.
Bro, but
like.
man must have like literally as soon as he's got that ball. Phew,
Yeah, as soon as he catches that ball, he should be off.
Like as soon as he's in the stride, and he's like, you can't grab him as well. The baby oil and paws and them thing there, like you can't even grab him. Like you can't even get this man slipping off you.
I can't lie, playing against the Dom must be so long, man. It's just it's the longest day.
Hey, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's when you're that left back, fam, and he just knocks it past you. And
yeah. If you're the left back,
if you try to put your body in front, your shoulder might get bust. So that's a problem. You're not faster than him, so it's like that's a long.
You gotta hope he kicks off the pitch. You just gotta hope he kicks off.
Yeah,
that was his thing.
Literally.
He was too fast for his own good. It was like he was too fast for his own good. His body was doing things before his brain was doing things. So it was like man was running, but his brain weren't quite there. So it was like
his corners, his crossing was like working for a little bit. It started to work, like it was just clicking for
the end product in.
And yeah, the end product
the Wolves days.
Yeah, it kicked in for a little bit. Yeah,
it kicked in for a little bit.
You couldn't.
Yeah, no, bro. Adama with end product that's long days.
We said that though. Adama with end product he'd be one of the best wingers because he has all the physical traits you require. Like, bro, he would do the shimmy, cut in, and then put his arm in front of man and slap.
I've got a different outlook still. Oh wait, I think there's an echo somewhere. I think Ches, it might be you might have to plug in your mic. Might have to replug it. Yeah. Just replug it. Maybe plug in your mic. But for me, I'll say this right now: Adama, if he could defend, would be probably one of the best right backs. He's bland.
Right wing backs or whatever.
Yeah, you see the Antonio Valencia thing. You know the Antonio Valencia thing, huh?
Obsession with right backs. Bro.
It's not my obsession with right back, bro. You see the Antonio Valencia thing.
It's the best position on the pitch. I'm telling you.
Valencia?
You see the Corey. So now you're seeing my logic. You see the Antonio Valencia.
Man heard Valencia and he started. Oh yeah.
No. Hold on a second. Just understand, yeah, because Valencia was like how I saw the perfect right back should be. Fast, strong, and you could dump it. And
Valencia had no skill. He'd just kick it past you and deliver it low and hard in the box.
Facts.
That's all you need. It's gonna
that's it.
That's all you need. Kick it past him low and hard. It's done no tech every time. Kick it past him. Stop.
But
go.
did have a good shot.
We're not here for the tech. I don't need tech. Just get it down the wing and cross it.
That's what we used to do.
Do that. And we're good. I promise you, we're good.
What is it, Valencia to Rooney?
Bro, it was dumb, fam.
Prime Barclays. Back in the day.
Barclays, fam.
On TV, cold winter's day, you'd see that 100%.
Bro, Amido, correct. Maybe I should scout right backs, but I'm telling you, Adama right back. Hey, if they swapped his brain with an actual right back and they say, cool, learn how to hold the line and maybe win your aerial duels. Everything else.
Bro, Montel will be the. You know what he would do? The pass into the midfield and literally bomb. Before you know it, he's by their left back, fam. Like his
recovery as well is just gonna kill you every time. His recovery is gonna get you. He's gonna lean on you. He'll just usher you off the pitch and lean on you. He just lean on you, and there's nothing you can do. Now his arm. If he gets his arm in front of you, then what are you gonna do?
Bro, it's like running into a gate, fam. Like, what the fuck, fam? Like, bro,
was
dead.
Wristband, no, and what you call it? Like he had the little thing on, yeah. Them times there, unstoppable, bro.
When I say it on the right back converter, yeah, bro. Don't get me. I said this to someone's like same shit, bro. These men that are
Yeah.
blamming parts, you can't make. Remember, wing backs, and right backs are failed wingers. Like,
Yeah.
understand, not all of them, but a lot of them are failed wingers. You get it? Failed wingers. Wan-Bissaka was a winger at Crystal Palace. He's a failed winger, and they just told him, "You're kind of fast." You're
Wait,
kinda strong."
Monto, what are you trying to say?
What do you mean? What I'm trying to say? I can't do it. Corey, you got on mute again. I don't know what you're trying to say.
What,
What's he
Saka?
trying to say?
Someone said Saka.
What's he trying to say? Why is this guy dying,
Bro,
bro?
why do I think you're
What's he
sneak
trying to
dissing
say?
someone on the panel?
Yeah, I feel like you sneak this in.
Yeah.
Top left.
All right, Casey, he's trying to buzz, fam. He's trying to buzz. He's
Me?
never been a winger in his life, fam. Never been a winger in his life.
Wait, sorry.
I don't know. I don't ever
When-
remember
no.
Casey playing on the wing.
When
ever.
was I a
That's
winger?
my brother- That's my brother we're speaking about here.
I've never seen
He's-
Casey play on the wing in
Of
my
course
life,
you
fam.
played on the wing. Of
In
course.
my
Of course.
not when I just I couldn't tell. I don't remember that. Innit?
But so you wasn't there. You wasn't there whole like you was there like boundary part like the latter stages, early
Months.
stages.
Casey, you got something to tell me?
Once don't listen to this Corey guy just capping. Bro, man said I was a winger, bro. I've never been a winger.
Casey,
See
I've
me-
never ever remember Casey being a
Put
winger
me
in
at
my
right-
life.
put me-
Life.
Put me at right back. Put me at centre mid. Or back in the day, put me at striker. And I can do a job, G. Right back was the professional position. Do you understand? That's where Mr. Get It Done.
Yeah, Montel 4-4-2. Yeah, and Casey was up top with the 2. Bro, if you just add another guy, then that's 4-3-3, bro. He's basically a right winger. Come on, let's be honest.
Of course.
Sound right.
That one, man.
shut up, man.
Is that right? Is that right?
Inverted position.
Okay. Is that right?
You're just chatting
Look,
now.
now, Corey, look what you got. Now, man, I'm saying, I know Casey stinks on the wing and that. Like, let's see.
Yeah, look, you just built
I
a
am
narrative,
joking,
fam.
by the way. I'm joking.
Man just built up some fake narrative, fam, that I'm a winger, bro. It's just dead. It's just dead, fam.
Oh my
Honestly.
god, no. Don't get it twisted though. Newcastle, for me, there was just a moment in that game in the second half where Barcelona were just going. The ball was just moving, and I just thought, yeah, these men aren't getting the ball back for the next half an hour. They're not gonna get. Ches, you're on mute. I was thinking they're not gonna get.
Midfield is cold still.
Yeah,
Pedri,
bro, I just
Firmino,
can't
and,
understand.
De
Young
Jong.
never went United.
That midfield is too techie. You're not.
What could have been?
Is De Jong a 6 or 8 though?
He's
That's-
both.
That's the one.
Both.
I think he's both.
I think it's 8.
He's both. He's more of a deep line playmaker.
No, it is. Monty,
I
he
think
ain't
they
got
played
the-
with 2 8s.
If you're playing with Firmin and Pedri, you need to have a bit of an engine because them men ain't like destroyers, are they?
Yeah, well, remember they bought. Who did they bring in from Southampton? Romeo. They bought in Romeo that time.
Oh, is
They
he
bought-
still there?
No, he's not still there.
Nah,
anymore.
no way, Romeo.
Hard to
he's
say.
like-
Yeah,
But they've bought in couple battering rams for when like the tiki taka like ain't really needed anymore, like for like a certain game or later on. in the game.
Newcastle's midfield is physical. They can even touch them.
This is what I'm
They
saying.
couldn't
What's
That's
physicality when the
around,
ball's
like-
moving? When the ball's moving that quick, what's physicality, bro?
They're not the most. Not even that. They're so secure on the ball. Like they could be under pressure, and it's not that deep. Like Pedri just glides, and then he will just open up space. Do you know
And
what I
he's
mean?
not even like Olmo and Furman and these men who come in as like the understudies, and even
I
Gavi
think Berman started Taylor.
and Gavi's a bit more combative than Pedri, innit? Gavi's more combative, but like you know what I'm saying. But Gavi, even though Gavi's more of like the Gallagher type, Gavi's still tech. He's still mad
Tech top.
techy as well.
I'll be interested. Who did
Yeah.
they lose to last year? Barcelona.
They lost to Inter. Remember Kirby scored the
Oh
last
my days,
scored,
the
like,
5-4
in the-
game. That
when
one,
he
innit?
when he roofied it,
5-4 game,
90th
Yamal.
minute, he roofied it, yeah. And Yamal missed the one on one.
Yamal done his thing as well. He carried, and they
Yeah,
still
but
lost.
he missed the one on one, innit? And then my man scored for them in the extra time after that.
That
They
was
both
his
scored
only
late.
goal.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then Kunde
yeah,
was good.
that's not
today.
lucky to be fair. That was the semi-final, so they went quite far.
Do you know what's funny about Rashford today? Trippier was beating him up for the first half. You know, Trippier beat him up in the first half. Like
Beat him
Rashford
up.
couldn't really look like he couldn't really get into the game. And then
Let's be real.
Moment.
Both those goals goals was individual brilliance. Nothing to do with the football. It was just
individual. But
finishes,
that's what Rashford is, though. Like
yeah,
Rashford
100%,
has,
yeah.
like he just does that sometimes. Where if he licks it, Rashford's ball striking is a joke. I think everyone knows this. Even at
His
his work,
knuckleball, he's locked that off. The knuckleball shot. That's his.
Yeah. Like Rashford, even at Villa, there were times that Rashford looked needy and then we're just back. Like just back, bro. Like
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He's got a shot on him still. That's
But
one
that's the
trait
thing,
that
though,
Rashford's perfected. You can see that he's mastered the craft of lick. Bro, that shot, yeah, I can't tell you how hard that shot is.
Yeah, how
it's
fast
difficult
I
to do, man.
promise you now, yeah,
Technique
that
is
shot
mad.
to generate that power.
And he was on the back lift as well. He was slightly
no
moved.
backlift.
That's scary. That's
Wait, like
scary.
I'm running
Yeah.
this way and I've turned literally this, like I'm now
Weird
licking
angle,
it
innit?
this way,
Yeah.
bro. Safe.
I can't lie, yeah. I was speaking about this with one of my other friends before, yeah. Is there anybody in the world with better ball striking? Do you man think?
Then
Then Rashford.
That's playing
I
now.
can name a few.
I
I
can
can name
name
a few.
I don't know.
Kids,
You
I'm
know.
saying,
I really don't know.
kids, I'm saying Reece James is a better ball striker than Rashford, 100%.
No,
Reece
What?
James,
no.
Reece James.
No.
We
Reece
haven't.
James
I
as
think
well.
when it comes to
No,
running at
no,
pace,
no.
I think Valverde for me, ball striking is
Valverde
a
is the only one that came to mind when Montel.
I don't
I'm,
think
you know,
even
I'm, do you know who I'm going to throw in
Rashford.
there as well? I'm throwing Soboslai in there as well. Ball striker. Ball striker. I'm
No,
sorry.
not better. Not
We
better
haven't
than
seen it
Rashford.
consistently enough.
Not better.
I'm throwing Soboslai in there. I'm throwing Harry Kane in there.
Duran.
Duran, yeah, Duran can lick a shot
but
as well.
Kane,
No,
Kane's a
man,
better
I'm saying Reece
finisher.
James. I'm saying Reece James.
You're violating.
100%.
Montel,
This
when have you
Marcus
seen?
Rashford, yeah. Today, you see today, that is what this guy does. You don't
Montel,
give him
you
room,
have not seen
he'll pick it
Kane.
off.
You haven't seen Kane pick up the ball, maybe just drop a shoulder and lick it from like 35 yards. Bro.
What is you watching?
No.
What
Big-
is you watching?
Kane is like number
no,
one.
no,
KC, bro.
wait.
He's at number one.
When I say bins like that, Montel, with Kane, there's more of a finesse, more of a
It's still the same.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I get what Casey's saying, but
maybe when I say ball striking, I'm talking about someone that can literally thump it, bro. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like I'm talking about as close to galactic,
both feet,
bro. As close to galactic football as possible.
You've seen me see him score bare bangers in the Premier League.
No,
for me,
wait,
striking, yeah.
Man, then wait. If that's gonna Reece James in there,
you heard what I said.
Wait,
no. Trent's in there.
Surely Trent's in there. Trent is in there.
No, we're violating now. We're violating.
I'm talking about ball striking.
Marcus Rashford. Forget Reece. I don't want to hear defender. I don't want to hear defenders.
I think you're confusing it, Montel. Ball striking, yeah. Picture galactic football, yeah. You see that galactic
Casey,
football,
your ball striking is any type of shot.
No, I get what you're
I'm talking about in terms of connection,
and that's what I'm talking about.
The ball don't move.
Yes, I'm bringing Trent, and I'll tell you right now, that is Valverde.
And Montel, I agreed. Valverde's there, but then you started teething off.
But that is
Kane and that.
Soboslai is in there. He's in there, bro. When you're talking
about,
I think he's just below.
You know what it is, yeah.
Kane ain't there.
Casey, you're just talking power shot. You're not talking. You're saying,
can I clarify what I meant by
He's got a point still.
That's what I mean.
Can your player do the like? Oh fuck it, I'm Rashford. Let me just slap it now.
Corey, tell me now you haven't seen. Tell me now you haven't seen Trent roofie that shit.
No, I have. I'm not saying.
Not like Rashford.
Trent has roofied shit on, bro. Roofie, and not even just Trent. Trent is still like in that conversation, like a muffle.
Reece James left foot Newcastle.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like people
can't
Reece James has the trait. but he's not mastered it. He's not mastered it like
Bro,
Rashford.
how
bro.
many goals does James score? His only
Bro.
goals are bangers, like roofs.
Nah,
Yeah,
Nah,
Yeah,
see,
no, it's true.
Rashford-
No,
I'll give it to Rashford, yeah.
When he does, it's mad.
Yeah,
The
man.
goal
Casey, I
Rashford
feel like you're taking out any sort of finesse when finesse is part of ball striking.
No,
bro. You can
Montel,
power finesse.
aight,
Rashford had
look
the
at the
power
goal-
finesse.
look
Are
at
you
the goal
talking about
Rashford
knuckle,
scored.
Casey? Just knuckle.
Look at
You're talking about
look at
just
the
the
goal.
knuckle ball.
Aight, do you lot remember
Because then
the goal
Sobbo
Rashford
is
scored
definitely in there
against?
for knuckle ball. You
Do you
can't say
remember the
it.
goal
Wait,
Rashford scored against
Wait,
Arsenal?
Are you saying in the Prem or are you saying in the world?
I'm saying in the world because again,
Well,
what?
what about
Let me tell you what I mean by ball striking. For me personally, I look at it like velocity of the shot and like
Or power
like,
striking.
basically
Not
power
yeah.
striking.
Like
Yeah,
Montel,
That's my ball striking. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm not talking about
you gotta
someone
be
who can
specific, because if you're just saying ball striking as a whole, then there's a good amount of
Yeah,
guys
no,
out.
of course, there's
There's
loads
there.
of people. Of
No,
course.
no. Come on.
Yeah.
I think they're talking about knuckle.
Yeah, knuckle.
Yeah,
Power,
knuckle,
like, yeah.
Oh, no,
like what
you're
Bale
talking-
used to do, like
Yeah,
what
I get
you.
Ronaldo
I
used
get
to
you.
do.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
you're
ball
talking-
striking to me.
Wait,
That's
wait,
someone
wait,
that's
then.
licking
I
it,
get you.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. I don't want to hear no defenders,
Because,
mate.
What
because
about
we
who?
could only name
John
maybe a
Durant.
handful of players
No,
that can
Son, do you
do
make-
that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
nah,
I said-
Son's a shout still.
Son is a
Son,
shout.
Definitely a shout.
Are you mad?
Nah, Son's not ball striking,
Not-
though. You
the
lot
man
are
just-
messing
Casey,
this
stop
the
up.
man
saying
came
ball
out and
striking.
said-
Stop
Don't
saying
say-
ball- You
Bro, I
when
don't
you
know
why
why
is this-
this
Bro,
is
you
saying
man are
Son is a Rashford.
Bro, Son's a finisher. Son can finish. Son
That
can
is
cut
what-
in,
this is
finesse.
Oh,
That's not
Sesko.
ball
Hey, Sesko,
striking.
put the fries in the bag.
No,
That's
no.
not ball
Tesco's
striking,
up
bro.
there. I can't lie. Tesco's up there still. I can't lie.
Okay, if you do it twice, it don't count. We need to see at least.
No.
Yeah,
Tesco's
five
definitely
goals,
up there.
How many
No.
times has Sesko done it and scored? He's
Huh?
not even done it as
even
many
two
times
goals
as Trent.
Sesko scored like
I'll
that.
tell you that for free. He's not even done it as many
No,
times
I
as
don't
Trent.
want to hear Trent. I'm talking
He's
about.
not even done it as many times as Trent. So what are we talking about?
Okay, I'm talking about.
Am I lying? Bring my thing, am I lying?
No, I know what you're saying, Mons. I think
He's not-
James
he's
and
not
Trent
done
should
it
be
many
in there, in
times.
my opinion. I've seen both of them roof it.
Roof.
The Reece
Rude.
James thing, G. Stop.
Lift
No,
the
I'm
net
sorry.
up. How
Why
about
do you think I'm being biased?
I've
I've even seen
I could've said
Caicedo
Reece
roof it. I've even seen Caicedo roof it.
Yeah, Montel, because if you want to go down that route,
Rodri.
we can start
Man, I'm
throwing
saying
in names
forget
like
about Rodri. Rufus.
we can start throwing in names like
Rodri's
Declan Rice,
definitely in
and I
there.
wouldn't even say
Huh?
Declan Rice has anywhere near good. Like he's got
You
good
didn't say
ball
Rice.
striking. Don't get me wrong.
Casey, you don't piss me off.
No, Declan
No,
Rice.
no, Rice has
No,
good
no,
ball
no,
What
no,
he
we're not
does.
doing this.
Oh, it's a
Declan
no
Rice does have
noted.
ball striking.
Wait, Ches,
100%.
what?
No,
Ches,
no,
don't do
Ches,
this.
that is
Don't do
Reece
this.
James isn't in there. Rice is. What are we doing here?
This is, I'll
What
say
are
this
we
now.
doing here?
What man are
You're
doing? What man are doing?
bro.
What man are doing is you're saying you man keep saying ball striking when you mean shot power, no backlift. That's what you man mean.
That's
Not
different.
finesse.
Sorry, I've got.
Yeah.
You
Not
ball
finishing.
striking.
Yeah,
What-
ball
like I said,
striking.
not-
If it's ball striking,
Maybe I
Hey,
made
kids,
okay.
there's no
Valverde,
situation or
they're
open
all
play
there.
though.
All these men are
There's
there.
all
Left
open
and right
play.
there.
That's
They're all
the
there.
Yeah, no, are both.
Even
Open
Bruno
play-
Fernandes.
I cool. If we
all
do
there.
both, kind
All
of James
there.
in there then, because they both score free
Who?
kicks. bangers. They both
Even
got
Bruno.
long
If we're talking
Oh, yeah,
ball striking,
Bruno's
even
there.
Bruno's there. All of
Yeah,
them are there.
Bruno's there. Bruno's there.
Yeah, 100%.
Nah.
100%.
Yeah, Bruno's definitely
Man,
in there.
I deep him. Man, they're not
Yeah.
deep in Rashford. I clocked it.
So that's
wait,
what.
No, they're
If you're talking
forgetting
about,
it.
They're not
They're
understanding.
forgetting
They're
it.
not
Kids, if
understanding.
you're talking about kids, if you're talking about the shotguns in your calf that are just no backlift, then yes, Rashford
Yeah,
is.
Montel.
That's
Yeah.
Rashford
enough
is the
what I'm
best at
saying.
that because you can't tell me 4 other players that can replicate what Rashford done today.
Yeah,
Nah,
exactly.
And I mean to
Yeah,
that,
but you man
to
said
that
Bruno.
quality.
Trent cannot. You see the
Durant
power of
could
that
definitely
Yeah,
do
Trent
that.
can't do that. Trent can't
Durant
run
doing
one
that.
direction and then arrow it the
KC
top
Durant
in the
can
other
do that.
direction. He
Durant
can't
can
do
do
that.
that.
He
Trent
can't do
scored-
that.
Trent's done that.
KDB
When?
can do that.
When?
KDB can do that, bro.
I've seen Trent score that goal.
KDB can do that. We've seen him do it before.
Yeah, KDB can do
Many
it.
times.
KDB can do it.
K, I don't even know about that.
Oh, Casey, give it. Oh, do
I'll
you
be
see?
real, I don't even know
No, no.
about that.
Hey, Mons, can I play
KDB
some video?
KDB done it at the stadium.
No, you can't play videos. You can't.
Hey, Mons, remember KDB Newcastle?
I know exactly what Ches. I know exactly.
Yeah. That was a volley, though. That was a volley. That was a volley.
Give it a
That
rest.
was a volley.
I'll be
Yeah.
real, yeah. I can't lie though. If I'm thinking about it, Rashford's probably got like top 3 strongest shot powers.
This is what I'm saying,
Corey, I'm not playing.
Like
I'll
Haaland,
be real. You got that one right.
I'll be
He's
real.
got that one spot on. I
I'll be real.
don't know.
Casey, innit? Casey, I'll put it in the chat. Go see Trent's goal versus Brentford, and I'll tell you that for free. Trent's goal versus Brentford. No backlift, roof feed it 25 yards.
No,
roof of the net.
yeah, no, but Montel, what was the
you-
situation?
He just got, he got the ball and roofied it. No backlift. My thing is, you said no
looking at it now.
backlift. No backlift.
So wait,
No,
Montel, what was the ball rolling out to him? What was the
No,
situation?
it wasn't first.
bro?
It wasn't first time.
Do you know?
He
So
touched
what,
it.
so what was he dribbling and just?
Like if you
So that's what I'm saying, Mon. You see that, yeah?
Put it out his
Mon,
feet
you
and then
see
just
that?
roofie it.
That's what I mean by ball striking.
Yeah,
But for me,
even
Rashford
Newcastle.
is like one step above
Yes,
that.
Newcastle. Say that again.
No, that's what I mean. But for me, Rashford's that one step above. I saw Rashford.
Did you just look at it, Kiz? You looked at it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I feel it. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
You're like, so you know, when I said Trent has done that, I wasn't lying. I said I was.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Frequency though. Frequency.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
This
yeah.
is
I wanna
that's
see it.
Rashford's.
Count.
That's Rashford's
Corey,
shit.
your guy.
Like, that's his
Corey,
bread and butter.
He scored.
Countless times.
bro, listen.
Hey, Mons,
Like,
don't get too excited, Mons. Let's not get.
Yeah,
Why
we're
we
just
get
being
McAllister?
silly now. We're being
Like,
silly.
we're all being silly
But
now. We're
going
talking
too
about
far,
like
innit?
man are naming people that have done it like once or twice.
Yeah, like,
Rashford has a
I'm
catalogue of
talking about
those goals.
Rashford
Like he has a
Five
catalogue,
plus
bro.
goals, innit?
No,
Literally.
Casey.
You
I never
understand?
denied that. Casey, you just told me someone hadn't done it before.
I'm not saying that.
So
But
I
I'm just saying the
corrected you.
chat are now naming people
Yeah,
that
I'm
have
hearing
done it
hella
once or
names.
twice.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's
But
not what
Casey,
that's
do you see
Okay,
that?
Casey, McAllister got a catalogue of McAllister got a
not a
catalogue of
catalogue.
Not that
No,
Rashford.
he
No,
doesn't. No, he
As in,
doesn't.
like,
not as many as Rashford, but not as many as
That's it.
Rashford. But McAllister has about 5 or 6.
No, but
I
Montel,
reckon
like,
Rashford's got about Rashford might have like
it's
10.
one of those, yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
said he
like,
has more.
when he
Nah,
shoots,
Declan Rice was a
when he
bad take.
shoots, it goes
That was a
past
bad
you, then
take.
you dive, isn't it? It's one of them. Like
Who?
that's what Rashford's got. Like
Yeah, of
he
course.
shoots
Facts.
so hard, so fast that like the
Corey, the
Well,
only
you-
ones that used to have it like that regular was Bale, Ronaldo, and
Rooney.
now Rashford. Rooney.
Rooney.
Yeah, no, he had that. He had that.
Rooney, yeah,
Definitely had that.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
had that.
thing.
He had that. That was his thing. And these are the. Do you
Drog-
understand?
Drogba,
That's
Drogba.
ball
You're
striking.
even
Drogba
forgetting.
had
You're
it.
even forgetting
Drogba
Lampard
Gerrard.
and Gerrard.
Gerrard
Lampard and
had that
Gerrard
too.
had that on
No,
Smash.
no,
They
no.
had
The
that.
king of
No
knuckle ball,
backlift,
Drogba.
tumpers, like
Drogba had
that's
that
what I'm
shot.
talking about, Montel.
Yeah,
That's
Drogba
ball
did have that
striking,
as
bro.
well.
For me,
Drogba's the king of what Rashford
Yeah, but
does
Casey,
right now.
no, Casey, that's
Free
none of that.
volleys,
Ball striking is categorically
everything.
wrong. You're saying shot power, no backlift.
yeah,
That's
that
Drogba.
shot
That's
there.
Drogba.
Ball
100%.
striking is finesse shot, ball coming across you. Ball striking is even Giroud's near post catalog finish. You know,
Hey,
Giroud
Giroud had
trademark
that.
near
I'll
post.
give
His
you
near
Giroud
post
still.
outside of the boot thing that he used to do for you, man. The outside of the
Yeah.
boot
I'll
thing. he
give
used
you
to
Near
do.
Giroud
post.
still.
by the
Yes.
way,
Always used
by,
to go
by
in.
the way,
Yeah.
by the way, Montel, you mentioned him already, but Valencia had that.
Corey, not frequency though. We're talking
Frequency. We've seen it, but frequency.
Hey, David Luiz. David Luiz is that's already spoken
How
about.
about this, Corey? I'm
Yeah,
sorry
we've
to
done
say
that.
this on a Chris Brunt thing.
That
You're
was
on mute,
one
Corey.
thing, yeah.
And when I say
Hey.
Chris
Wait,
Brunt,
he said
that's-
Reece James. He said Reece James. I want to
Yeah,
hear
no,
that.
it's a Chris
James.
Brunt thing though. Like,
Wait,
if man
wait,
don't
wait.
know about Chris Brunt, man
Wait,
don't know
can
about
I
Reece
Chris
James,
Brunt.
Reece-
Yes, I don't want to hear you, bro. Don't want to hear you.
Oh, Corey, how
Hey,
is
nah,
it?
can't lie.
Well,
No,
Kids,
Chris
man.
Brunt had it still. I can't lie. Chris Brunt
Bro,
had it.
Chris Brunt
Yeah,
had
Chris
this
Brunt.
thing.
I remember Chris Brunt.
Hey, that is killing
right
me.
now.
Bro, I'm telling you, see man like Snodgrass and Chris Brunt. You see them man,
Snodgrass, whole city in that. West Brom.
Snodgrass.
them man,
Snodgrass had it.
bro. Charlie Adam and that. These man had sledgehammers. I don't
Stoke City,
wanna hear
yeah.
it. This is real Barclays, but win it. This was the Barclays total 90. Like,
Now,
really
if we're talking
understand.
top clubs, though, I can name a few
Yeah, man.
Chelsea man who were in that list. Drogba, David Luiz, Oscar had that. The certain man.
What? Oscar?
Wait,
He
man
wa-
are throwing
see,
in Matt
he wa-
Jarvis. You man are fucking
He was a
kidding me.
fairy. Yeah. It was a fairy. Man's telling me about Oscar.
Hey, Matt Jarvis
Put
is.
that in
It's not the
bag,
frequency,
man.
though, but he had it.
I'm telling you, but if man knew about, yeah, Zlatan had it as well. Man are just forgetting Zlatan.
Obviously,
No
yeah,
backflip
of course.
for PSG. You know that.
We were
no
just
back-
naming recent
Jen-
players, though, man. We weren't
Jen,
naming
you're
that
scaring
legend.
the life out of me. You're scaring the life out of me right now. Man's like Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar,
Yeah,
Oscar,
trust. It was a
Hey, listen,
fairy.
man, I didn't mean not the frequency, but
You're talking about that first time finesse he scored where he touched it
I'm
around the
talking
corner.
about, you know what I'm talking about.
Man
innit?
got
Let's not
one.
say-
know what goal
Man
you're
had
talking
one
about,
goal. One goal.
Hey, quick, I never said he was in the category. I said he
Man
had
said
it.
Oscar.
Yeah,
No,
he had
yes,
it.
you did. You said
that
and
shit?
you mentioned Oscar in your list, bro. The cheat.
Hey, let me read it back.
The
Drogba
cheat.
and David Luiz are the goats.
If we're
of
throwing
what
guys
we're
like that in there, then I'm sorry to say this, guys. Jordan Henderson has a catalogue of bangers.
talking about. Okay, now we're starting to get. To
Oh,
dark
you know,
territory.
You're not. You're not. Go look at Gerrard's bangers. Go look at Gerrard Henderson got
Man,
bangers.
what's going on here, man? Now we're getting too far in it.
You just said Oscar. Henderson has a bigger
How
shot than
about this
Oscar.
one?
What,
No,
now you're just
Montel,
pissing me off. Now you're just annoying me.
Seeing as we're doing this, we might as well slap him Victor Wanyama. We might as well slap him into.
Corey, that one was
Oi.
crazy, bro. He didn't even take the roof off, though.
Huh?
He didn't.
Wanyama, had a few bangers still.
We forgot about Podolski. Oh my days, we forgot about
Oh,
Podolski.
Lucas.
I love Podolski.
yeah.
I'm not even Arsenal fan, but Podolski.
He was a real one. That left foot.
We'll say Arshavin.
How about this?
Arshavin,
Man,
Sledge,
them knew if it got onto Podolski's left foot, it was coming out with shotgun shells.
No,
That's the Townsend.
If man didn't remember Arshavin, no backlift.
Hey, Mons, man said Townsend. He was a finesse team. Townsend was finesse.
No. Townsend had some bangers though. Townsend's ball striking was fake, you know. People just because his forehead was man didn't take him seriously, bro.
Van Persie had that, obviously. That's obvious.
Yeah.
Though, innit?
Townsend, bro, when he first broke in. Townsend,
Do you know what it is? It's so I'm thinking about it now. It's actually mad hard
Big
to
country.
change your weight.
Chez, I know you know this one.
To change your weight, bro.
Wait, I said
Like
this was
when
the
you
finesse.
nick a shot like that, bro.
The dirty one against Courtois.
Technique.
Against Courtois.
It's a finesse though. This one was this a knuckle?
No, that one wasn't a knuckle. No,
Yeah,
he was
goal.
in that goal.
Just
Yeah.
goes against you, Rashford free kick.
Yeah, that's prime Rashford, bro. The ball went like this. It went. I got lost looking at it, and I was like, "Where's the ball gone?" Back in.
Yeah, I hear it.
If
you got time to do your research, Henderson versus Norwich, innit? Half volley, left foot, tumpers, no backlift. You don't want to go back and look. You know what I'm saying? Go back and look.
There's actually a lot of players in this category, but there's certain man who ain't done it a lot.
No, it's not in the Rashford category.
Chat, if you want to do research,
yeah, Chez, I know remember this one as well. This banger from Studge.
That was
Sturridge. Oh my god!
By the way, Sturridge has bare underrated finishes. By the way, he has a lot of goals, like a lot.
Sturridge,
mainly for Liverpool, not for Chelsea as much.
That's Montel's favorite.
No, he got some good goals for Chelsea though. If you Chelsea,
I'm thinking about the ones on like he done a lot. His main shot was for, what's it called? Trivella. He had a sick Trivella.
Trivella was crazy still. Yeah, Trivella. Yeah,
Trivella was.
Mons, is he still your favorite player?
Yes, 100%. 100%. Shout out me though. He says best ball striker, Matt Letizia, no cap. Yeah, but his thing was on he was on a take the piss thing, innit? Yeah. Matt Letitia's catalogue of goals.
By the way,
he just took the piss out of life, innit? He just took the piss out.
If you want to do research, the Man United matches versus Crystal Palace.
What, bro? No, the Man United versus Tottenham in the cup. The
no,
one that broke the
Chelsea.
Listen, he had a lot of bangers.
That's the best goal he's ever scored. Corey, I know exactly what goal you're talking about. His best goal was actually the one against Chelsea.
Wembley. Yeah.
That's the best goal he's ever scored. Was that
against
Tottenham? One where it hit the crossbar so hard, it hit the ground and stayed on the ground.
Yeah, that was dumb.
I
remember that goal. I
remember that still. As soon as you said it hit the crossbar, I remember exactly what shot it was.
Yeah,
it's like
bro. You know when he pushed it out, you knew what was gonna happen.
You knew. Like, I'll be real. Yeah. Yaya Toure.
Yaya Toure is definitely up there.
Yeah, but see, look, now we're going back. We were just talking about now.
Yeah, we're just talking current.
I was talking current, by the way. I wasn't comparing to greats. So we just talk about here and now. I just don't know anyone that's kind of playing right now off the top of my head.
I'm just from one name, Balotelli as well. He scored a couple of Balotelli definitely got the low backlifters in Italy. When he done this one, didn't it? When he done this one.
On a wire meeting.
No. When he for Italy, when he just roofed it. It was disgusting. Man didn't even need to do that. He just tapped it. Man just roofed it because he could. Yeah. No cap. No cap.
But they done. Well, knuckleball for Pogba. I don't know.
Pogba's got that, bro.
The only ones that really had the knuckleball was Bale, Ronaldo, and Rashford. They're the three main knuckleball specialists.
VVP, Drogba.
No, specialist, bro. Specialist.
Bro, Drogba's thing was knuckle. What are we doing here?
No, it's not specialist. It's not.
Nah, Drogba's thing was power shot knuckle.
As I say, man, I got to throw
he didn't strike it as clean as the other three.
when it comes to knuckleballing, please respect Szoboszlai with the knuckleball.
Talking about Drogba and Bale,
Like,
man brings up Szoboszlai.
Man scored 1 free kick,
Flipping
bro.
hell.
what do you mean 1 free kick? Go look at his Leipzig catalogue. It's actually a joke. It's a joke.
Man had everyone going around the stadium. What's the best free kick you've ever seen? Szoboszlai.
Oh yeah, that was such a forced interview, by the way.
Yeah, that was a force. Look, you man need to do. You man need to do.
Hey,
You
by
man
the way,
need to
I saw
do.
that on my feed. I was like, I kissed my teeth. I was like,
What's
Wait,
the best
Casey,
man?
wait, you think Szoboszlai's only bagged 1 free kick? Only bagged 1 free
I
kick?
think I was on
Tell,
TikTok or something. I was
please,
like,
innit?
oh,
I know
what's
he
the
has a-
free
I
kick?
know he has an
How about this?
only
He's
bagged
got more
one.
free
I
kicks.
was
He's
like,
got more free
bro.
kicks than your boy Rashford. I'll tell you that for
Yeah.
free.
I just kissed my teeth and moved on. I was like, what's this shit?
Man said I
doing,
don't
man?
care. Yeah, I
Wait,
don't.
wait.
So that's not the best free kick they've all
what's the
seen,
best
is it?
free kick you've seen?
Say again?
Is it? It's not. Is
No,
it?
I'm not talking about. There's way better
Hey,
free kicks.
imagine a day later.
Bro, there's way better free kicks than the ones that
I know, but I'm just talking about the video, innit? I'm
No,
just
you're
talking about the
yeah,
video.
but Casey,
The
I'm
video
talking
is
about the
cringe,
fact
man.
that Szoboszlai's got the knuckleball thing. Like he's a knuckleball.
No, I'm honest. We're talking about the video. The video is cringe. I was on my phone. I see, what's the best video you've ever seen the day after the free kick?
Oh yeah, they just take that. That's just taking the piss out of Arsenal, isn't it?
And they're like Szoboszlai that has definitely Szoboszlai. I'm thinking, what the fuck, man? You man just
Dominique. Definitely Dominique.
And then he's like, Dominic's like, me. Just fuck
Yeah,
off, man.
it's killing
Yeah,
me.
man.
I'm tired.
Think of some new
killing me,
content,
man.
you idiots. Allow it.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry, innit? Like, I'm sorry, man. I can't. It was a cold free kick, innit? You know what I'm saying? But no, generally speaking, we didn't even touch on Man City, but Doku, innit? Quickly. Doku's thing.
Oh,
That-
Dotty. Pressure's on him and he seems to be rising. Pause.
I said this on what's it called? On Never a Foul, that for me, I personally think that Doku now has what I would say confidence that he's gonna actually play the next game and the next game and the next game, just because of it, just because every
He's
man
getting a bit of running. He's getting some running games.
Because has
And what
Doku
about loser?
has Doku even really had 5-6 games where he knows he's gonna start every game?
1
Let's see.
second, Montar. Loser into the room. What going, Lucy?
Who said that?
What
eyes are
going,
back.
Lucy?
I don't even know his voices, but hey. No, wait. Who said that? Who do you support? Who said that? And who do you support?
I support the Kings of London. And what going, Lucy?
Man said, "Wow, Lucy, it's dark, man."
Chelsea, the Kings of London, still. No, it's what it is, bro.
Excuse me.
Big up Chelsea. Come on, man. Chelsea, come on, man. This is past Arsenal.
You know
Whatever.
the real
Come
deal,
on, man.
man.
Let's keep it 100, innit? But anyway,
You did lose at home though.
What going, Lucy?
yeah. Well, first of all, let's not compare our levels and echelons to the likes of Chelsea.
He's saying levels of opposition.
Arsenal.
Levels of opposition.
Oh
No, just levels of whoever you support, bruv.
Oh,
I know
in
the
terms
show's-
of
bruv,
oh, okay, I get you.
the show's gonna done now anyway. I know that, but let's make it quick.
I think you could have done what you said.
See, this is why they want to come on the
Dark.
show, bruv, because you know them shit. Because the saddest thing is, in my life watch along, I'm thinking of that, not him per se, but the likeness of the player. You get what I'm saying? The clientele. But I don't want to say his name. You get what I'm saying? But
Oh, you
before
man
the
don't
game-
say his name no more. You don't say his name no more.
I can't speak for all Newcastle fans. I just call him the new number 9 for Liverpool, innit?
You're the number 9.
That's
Like,
funny. That is funny.
Brother, I've had people on my own shit, on my own channel, saying, "Can you sing that song so Monts can learn it, bro?" The Is that song, the Big Dirty
No,
Steve.
your song. That song is hard though. That chant, that's
I
the
know.
best one.
But apparently, I
Hey,
heard
can you
great
say it?
man.
So these man ain't heard it. Can you say it?
No. You know, apparently you've already been using it.
I
Apparently,
haven't. I don't know it on my life. I swear to God, I don't know it.
Bruv, how about I'll sing it to you on the WhatsApp and you can go learn. I'm doing it on here, brother.
Yeah. Send me a WhatsApp. Send me a
Never
WhatsApp.
see me do that again.
I get it. Like, I get it. It's mad singing
Like,
it now. That
it's not a mugging thing, you get me? Come on, lad. But no,
Yeah.
the game, before the game started, I was 50-50 on when I was like, find the shock of Walter Mardy not starting. You get me? He never started. You get what I'm saying, bro? But I kind of get, in a sense, it's a risk because we ain't got a squad like Liverpool's and Chelsea's, for example. Playing 3 games.
And Arsenal's.
Yeah, and Arsenal's now. Okay, of course, I put Arsenal in there as well. We're nowhere near it, bro. So we said out for 5 weeks. We just bloody signed him. That was the Isak replacement or the Walter Mardy, whoever you want to put, however you want to put it. Ramsey's out. You get what I'm saying? So he's probably thinking Gordon's still suspended. So he's thinking play him, which is not a centre forward, by the way. That was my only ick. Playing 3 wingers up front together is a madness. And then he thought, let me bring him back Walter Mardy for the Bournemouth game because it's an early kickoff and the game's come thick and fast. Do you understand? But he was reactive and not proactive. I would have brought on Walter Mardy from earlier. Gordon, I don't know how he miskicked the ball. That could have been 1-0. I knew we were going high intensity, which is cool. But the risk is if you don't make your moments, especially when you're playing elite, you get tired. You're playing people like Barcelona with or without Lamine Yamal. It doesn't matter, bro. They got a bench and they got some ballers, bro. Rashford, out of all people. There's so many things I can dissect in the game, bro. I was pissed with the first goal. Bruno G doesn't get called out enough.
Moments of brilliance. I don't think there was too much in the game to even really discuss in my depth. It was just 2 moments of brilliance.
No, but it's the lead up to it.
I don't think Barcelona created a lot, but they dominated.
It's the lead up to the thing. That's what pissed me.
Yeah, it's from the corner. Come from the corner. Come from your corner, innit?
No. Look, I'm not crashing out. They are Barca, and it's at the end of the world. But when you know at one point they were there for the taking, bro. You understand? And
they were. First half,
we said that. Said first half, you man should have been 2-0 up. We said that.
They should have.
They don't take the moment.
Yeah.
Go on, bro.
I was gonna say, like Newcastle for me, bro. They played the game exactly how they needed to play it in the first half.
You had to, bro.
You know, get at Barcelona, stop them from playing their game, bro. They couldn't string passes to Barcelona of old. Do you understand? That didn't look like the Barcelona of old. And then all they had to do was take their chances, bro. And today the shooting boots weren't there, fam. They weren't there. But there was some positives, I must say. I won't completely say Newcastle, just embarrassed. There was definitely positives to come from that game. So
no, I'm proud of the boys, bro. Like for me personally, you need an out and out striker in a way, which ain't necessarily got. Walter Mardy, he's gonna do bits. I know he is. You get what I'm saying? But he's a bit like him as well. No, I like him, bro. You get what I'm saying? And
remember, you still got Wisa to come back. Like,
that's horrible.
If Wisa played that game, he's bagging the brace.
That's what I'm saying. That missed kick from Gordon or whatever it was, slip. Any connection, that's 1-0, bro. And the roof's on more fire, and then we go again. Because don't forget, Rashford had a stinky first half, bro. But second half, he got his moments. Joe Linton pissed me off today. I think he had an absolute shitty stinker. Bruno G holding the ball for 2
long. All he done was try bully people. He tried to do the bully.
Yeah, but he's better than that though. And just in general, like giving the ball away as well, getting the yellow card and all that. Bruno G led up to that goal, to that counter attack, because he holds on the ball time and time again. And certain people don't call it out because he's the golden boy. He does that. I see it all the time. It's not new to me, but this time he got caught out, and they still won't say nothing about him, bro. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And then obviously, the second goal, I think it was Burns. I don't know who it was, or Fabian Schär with the header anyway. He's on to Rashford, then he moves away. By the time he goes back, header's back at the goal. You get me? And I ain't going to blame Pope, because usually he's suspect more time. Not to blame Pope. Maybe Eddie Howe got it wrong or not, but I think Eddie Howe was damned if you do and damned if you didn't. You bring on Walter Mardy, you get a little nickel, then what? You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
I think that's what he was looking
He was shook a bit, innit? Like, game management.
I can't afford even a niggle. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm having to start 3 wingers in the Prem, and that's dead.
Not even that. It'll be Will Osula. Gordon's still suspended. It'll be Will Osula.
So you're bringing in a strike. You don't even really fancy having to play basically 80 to 90 minutes. That is dead.
Then you got the League Cup. Obviously, we're defending that title. So there's bare little things. You get my bro. A squad ain't like that. You get what I'm saying? So when you try to make the squad bigger, which we have for the long term, it will work out. The fact Ramsey's out already, and lo and behold, it was Sean Longstaff that fucked him up. Imagine he got sold to bring in a man like him, then he injured the guy that he basically replaced him for. He got mashed up. We started saying 5 weeks, bro. Joe Willock, I'm not a guy to sit on channels people get personal and they start naming names, and I'm not going to do that. But what I will say is, in 2025, I can't see Willock back in the black and white shirt. It's a wind-up, bro. Willock cannot be in a black and white shirt. The crowd got pissed at one moment today, when he had no pressure. I just had to go with the flow, pass the ball to the left, and he stopped, turned around, didn't know what he was doing, no decision making, lost the ball, and the crowd grunted. And that was at the time when we had 7 minutes, I think, to added time. I think it was before or after that time when Gordon scored in the end eventually. So it's not a crash out thing. They are Barcelona, but I don't care who you are. You come to St. James's and you can see we're causing them a problem. but you're not finishing your moments or your dinner. So then it gets
That's the Champions League, bro. That's literally.
and I ain't used to that regularly.
That's
you know
that's what I'm saying. In the
Mm.
Prem, you could have probably got away with that. You probably would have scored your goal, kept your clean sheet, and got out of there 1-0 and said, you know what, we rode our luck today. We weren't 100%, but we won the game. In the Champions League, 2 moments. Rashford scored from his first shot on target. That's all it takes.
Moments, bro.
That's
and
all
I've seen this movie before.
Chances,
You
and
know,
they'll
I
get
said it
you.
once.
They gonna
Moments.
get you. They gonna get you. They gonna get you.
Arsenal, it was 0-0 for most of the game, looking tight, looking like maybe Atletico Bilbao might get a draw opening day.
But you got
Moments, Martinelli gets a moment.
There you go.
Moments, bro. That is what the Champions League is. The Champions League is about taking your chances, bro. Because if you don't, you will be punished. We've seen it time and time again. Giant killings, teams going out that shouldn't be going out. Why? Because they didn't take their chance and the other team did. That is it. That is the difference in the Champions League.
That's it.
Yeah,
he brought on 4 changes. Like I said, it was reactive more than proactive. And then it kind of, man, was worse, bruv. Like, look more leggy. Will, like I said, was doing absolutely stinky, bro. You get what I'm saying? It was just dead, bro. Like, it was too late. But Gordon got his goal. And I'm happy that we got a goal. But, you know, like, when you get like a late consolation goal, you know, at 7 minutes of added time to go, the crowd was up for it. But, you know, he kind of reversed and kind of pissed me off because I know we could have scored at least maybe even 2 or 3 goals, bro. Don't get it twisted in that first half. But
they were there for the taking, man. They were there for the taking.
In the first 100%. Half, definitely. And then once what about Barcelona? They're not the same Barcelona of old, but they still got that same mindset. You get me? Where they can hold the ball and just keep passing it around and piss you off. They did that a few times. I knew eventually that would happen at some point, especially when they went 1-0 up. You just like passing it around, 2-0 up, passing it around, and then players get frustrated, they start making fouls. And I get it. You get what I'm saying? Because obviously they're professionals. When they're playing it, it's different, innit? Obviously, I'm watching it on TV, but it's easier said than done. But once you show that energy and intensity and you go 2-0 down, it's the game's done, innit? So it's
listen, we're gonna have to close off, innit? We did run over time, but listen, big up. Listen, I don't think it's a loss where you can sit there and be like, ha ha ha. You lot were out.
It's not one of them.
I
would love to do that.
First half, you lot.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah, like first half, it was nowhere near as bad as what people say. I think first half you lot were good. Second half, they turned it up, and you lot just couldn't keep up. And I think maybe selections could have been different. Certain players could have been different. Listen, you didn't have.
But you done a job. You tried.
You done all right.
And you
as I said, remember they didn't. All I'll say is that you man didn't have Wisa, but they didn't have Yamal in it. And I do think if Yamal plays today, this game could have been out of sight.
But I do think no Wisa is worse than no Yamal. Only because
for us, of course.
For Newcastle, that's no striker.
Come on, bro.
That's a position they've lost. Whereas Barcelona, they have a Rafinha, they have a Rashford.
Look at their bench,
options there, innit? They're not the level of Yamal. Don't get it wrong. I know Yamal would be a different level. It could maybe have been 3-4-0 to Barca, but I do feel like that just a natural number 9. They missed that today. Someone that's comfortable in front of goal, they missed. They lack that. They lack that.
I still think that without Yamal, they still. I think Barcelona lacked that spark today. Without Yamal,
yeah, they did.
I think that's because of us. I think that's because of us, though. I think that's because of us and under the lights. And when it comes to St. James's, for those that ain't regulars to understand it or know it, it's like, oh shit. And then once they can settle, or they get a chance to settle, eventually ride a storm, then
the game becomes a bit more open. But
guys, do have to shoot off. You lot go over and subscribe to the catch up, man. We're gonna go over there. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back tomorrow. I'll be dropping a pre-recorded video in the daytime, so look out for that. And yeah, man, that's the Champions League done. Premier League is back. Game week 5. Let's go. Subscribe to Geordie Dread TV, and Ches channel as well. Big up.
Bless up.